Barton information, good morning, this is Golf Lima Alpha Charlie Bravo, PA28 parked on the west apron with information Foxtrot QNH 1013, request taxi.
Golf Lima Alpha Charlie Bravo, Barton information, Hello Squawk 7365, taxi Bravo 1.
Squawk 7365, taxi Bravo 1, Golf Charlie Bravo.
Hello.
Hiya.
Hello.
What is the fuel state today, sorry?
We've got 9 gallons in the right and 11 in the left.
Right on you.
Oil is third.
Sorry, what, sorry?
Oil 6 and a third.
6 and a third. Very much.
Golf Charlie Bravo, holding at Bravo 3, ready for departure.
Golf Charlie Bravo, runway 08 left, take off at your discretion, surface wind 100 degrees, 10 knots.
Taking off, 08 left, Golf Charlie Bravo. Okay, so the approach is clear.
Yep.
Transponder to
You caught it, you've well done.
5 alt. Landing light. No.
Well, see, that's the purpose of
Yeah,
that bloody check.
yeah.
We've had the landing light on all the time.
Oh, we have, haven't we? Believe it or
And
not.
then it's LED. If you wanted to, yeah.
Taxi to park, west apron. Golf Alpha Alpha, taxi west apron. Roger, Golf Alpha Alpha.
But that's why I'm nagging you about them checks.
Yeah.
Like working through. So on that checklist, you know, just before setting off, just whether you read out the checks, do you know, taxi checks, or something just to kick you up the arse that. I need to make sure I do the instrument checks.
I might not put my checklist away until I know I've, you know, because I put it in there and I forget it, but I might just leave it on my knee.
Find something that works for you, because what may work for you, what might not work for the next 10 people, likewise, so.
Okay, first aiming point, that little dip in the tree. Second aiming point is that bigger tree. Wind is off the right, nothing from the tower. Instruments are set, ready to roll.
Well done with that right rudder. That's what I want to see. Brilliant. Very nicely done, sir.
Thank you.
I'd have been impressed with that departure, actually. that was pretty nice.
Thank you.
You see the benefit of the wind and the rudders you picked
Yeah.
up on there. Well done.
Okay, 300 feet AGL, flaps away. Feet, climb and turn. We're just going straight out on crosswind.
Yeah, good. Fly the crosswind, so where you would normally turn downwind, then just position, instead of turning downwind, out towards Halton VRP. Climbing up to 1,700 feet, please.
Copy of request taxi for 1 second, please. Jericho, Yankee Romeo, Oscar Alpha, Barton information, hello, QC 1011, taxi Bravo 1. Taxi Bravo 1, QC 1011, Jericho, Oscar. Anyway, 75, okay, she's approaching the outbound, please. 75 Echo report, fine, correction report passing the pylons. There's currently one aircraft in the fixing circuit believed to be departing on a local flight. Copy, and we'll call the pylons.
Golf Charlie Bravo, departing the zone to the north at 1,500 feet.
Golf Charlie Bravo, basic service.
Basic service, Golf Charlie Bravo.
Five Echoes at the pylon. Hello, 75 Echo, runway 08 left, surface wind 110 degrees, 11 knots, land at your discretion after landing taxiway Delta to the heliport. Landing Delta to the heliport, 75 Echo.
Not a bad departure, that. Happy with that.
I'm just keeping quiet at the moment.
Because?
Just sort me through things.
I don't know, I think I've done everything, haven't I? Have I not done everything right?
I'm being pedantic here.
Go on.
What would you normally do level flight after departure?
DI and compass, 3 dart.
Could be.
3 dart.
Work your way through that then.
Right, so fuel is on, fuel pump is off.
See? Fucking hell. But there's a reason for doing it. Level off. 3-dart check, altitude check and things like that. The reason, like I say, it's perfect reason to show them all that. But no, that was an absolute spot-on departure. I can't ask for any more than that.
Thank you.
But like I say, with flying, it is, don't get me wrong, we all do. We'll sit back and enjoy it. That's what you're paying a lot of money for. But you should always be doing, checks. Just cycling things, because someday it'll be like creeping up on you. You clip 2,000 feet. And it's just that, it's an awful feeling when you've done it. You just don't want it. So anything that we can do to prevent anything like that happening. If we left the fuel pump on, is it the end of the world? No, just etiquette.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Yeah. Right, we'll head from here out towards the football stadium, Captain.
All right.
So when do you fly out, you?
Say again?
When do you fly out? Is it this week or?
No, I go away on the 30th.
Superb.
So just after I've done the QXC, fingers crossed.
Yep.
That's over to Santorini.
Superb, you.
And then I've got the good one. It's April.
Right.
That's
is that Caribbean, you
Montego Bay, Jamaica,
Try and say that without smiling, you bastard. Because what I'll do, I'll just mandate extra training until you pay for me. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I knew you thought Chewy, that one you said.
Yeah, it's on the Dreamliner. So
Great
that
one.
should be nice.
Yeah. Superb. Have you ever been that neck of the world?
Never. It's somewhere I've always wanted to go to, but never thought I'd get round to it. But yeah, we just thought, let's just fucking do it.
Yeah. Oh God, damn right. Brilliant. Like I say, when you say it's not that far off, really, is it? The way these years are bloody going nowadays, it's...
Got to pay for the fucker yet.
Well, yeah. What, is that going to be a holiday to go and do things, or literally sit on a beach?
Just sit on a beach and fucking...
Go and enjoy it.
Just chill out, recharge the batteries.
I think you've got to do that, haven't you? It's just something that sets you up for the year. Right, what I want you to do for me, maintain this heading for me. If you're happy,
fire service on a visit. Are you able to accommodate
can you climb up to 2,500 feet? If you think you're happy with controlled airspace and where you are.
Rotation should be overshot. Can't we?
Yeah, we're out. Cruise climb or...
You decide. Now thinking cruise...
Right rudder.
That's great. What power?
Cruise climb?
Yeah.
Do we not need it all the way?
Yeah, exactly. Full
all the
power.
way.
Sorry, my apologies. Just looking at there. I think what deceives me is where you have your hands. I think there's a bit more throttle to go, that's all. So I was just double checking there. Again, though, it's just pH checks.
Yeah.
Do we move the mixture? No, but just getting that ready for skills test. Mixture rich. Cycle the carb because we are getting to that time of year. Carb ice could be an issue. Temps and pressures in the green. Perfect, you.
Oscar Alpha is Alpha 3, ready. Tower Oscar Alpha, runway 08 left surface, wind 1090 degrees, 13 knots, take off at your discretion.
Yeah, I think
08 left, Tower Oscar Alpha.
It's weird, I just can't work out what visits. Definitely, I'd say it's better-ish to the west, isn't it?
yeah, it looks,
north,
yeah, definitely. This has been crap recently, hasn't it?
yeah. Right, can you make me a left turn heading 280, please?
Aye, aye.
Right, for this first part, play the game. You okay? Just honestly what you feel, whatever you're feeling, just let me know. I'm not trying to catch you out, but it's just from that, don't try to always second guess it. Feels like that, but I'm going to tell you it's supposed to be straight at level.
Yeah.
Just go honestly with what you feel, is that okay?
Yeah.
Right then. I've got control for a minute, you okay?
Control.
Eyes closed.
Eyes are closed.
Chin on your chest.
Yeah. Wow. Holy shit.
I'm really just trying to get your senses up and down or high wiring at the moment. Don't worry, I'm not going to put a strut in it.
Right.
But you feel, like I say, you don't know whether it's hopefully up way or down in a minute. You okay? Right, we're just going to start the manoeuvre now. In a second, I'm going to ask you, can you please let me know what you feel the aircraft's doing? Is that okay?
Yeah. Feel like I'm banking left.
Which way?
Left.
Open your eyes.
Holy fuck!
And that wasn't even half of it yet. Eyes closed, head down. Yeah, that wasn't even half of it there.
Hey! Feel like I'm at Blackpool.
Yeah. Right, tell me what you feel you're doing now.
Banking left.
Look up.
Going straight.
And that's where people go in left, so they end up going right, compensating it. And they put them in.
Wow.
So this whole purpose of taxi checks, you know, to look for.
Yeah.
Right, eyes closed. Don't usually do this, but I want to do this with you. Eyes closed, chin on your chest. Right, follow me through on the controls. Keep your eyes closed. Put us back to straight and level.
Put us back to straight and level now. Feels like we are straight and level.
Eyes up. Very slight right turn.
Yeah.
And that's honestly what happens in cloud.
Right.
So, utmost bloody respect, but it stems from checking. This is why I say the taxi checks are so bloody important.
Yeah.
I think you'll have a newfound respect now, do you know, with the taxi checks, instead of doing it, but going on why we need to do that.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
So what we're going to do, we're going to put a hood on you in a second. All we're going to look at now, play clever. You enter the cloud now. What's 180 degree turn? Look down here, 270. All the hardest decision you've got to make is, am I turning left or right?
Yeah.
But what we're looking at is that rate 1 turn. Can you see there?
Okay.
So, rate 1 there.
Yeah.
There.
New pressure settings, Manchester QNH 1012.
Or rate 1 there. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Right, do you want to get that? Do you want to get the hood on for me, if that's okay? About information, apologies from Golf Channel. Just I heard a pressure change there, I just missed it. QNH, please.
In Manchester QNH 1012.
1012, Golf Channel.
Oscar Alpha, report final.
Right, follow me through the controls.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to talk you through this. Do you know, as a moment, can you see the wings left, in theory, on top of the brown bar?
Yeah.
You okay? Now, as we talked about, we talk about the selective radial scan. The scan we're mainly looking at is this one.
Yep.
Okay, and we radiate out from that scan.
Yep.
That's the whole purpose. So twice through there, airspeed, twice through there. Like I say, working through these instruments, we've got the compass for alignment with the DI, and also the tacho gauge for the RPM. We're going to bring that into the scan. Is that okay?
Okay.
If you ever go for the IRR, obviously the performance instruments change, the critical instruments change, depending whether you're levelling off from a climb, entering a climb, levelling off from a descent, entering the descent. Is that okay?
Yep.
We're just level flight, so we're purely emanating from there. Is that okay?
Yep.
Now, as I talked about in the class, can you see there? I'm just going to put a little bit of back pressure, 90 knots there, so half a bar there. I'm just going to hold it there. You see, it's like nearly actually 200 feet a minute.
Yeah.
5 knot speed change. That felt nothing as well, didn't it?
No, it didn't feel so there.
Back to straight and level again. You alright? I'm going to half bar below. So if I go there, let it settle. 200 feet a minute, 5 knot speed change.
Yeah.
You alright? So this is where people panic and then they start doing power changes. So it's back to straight and level again. Anything within 50 feet,
Yeah.
we use the pitch.
Yeah.
Anything more than that, you're going to have to use the power. But instead of looking at, base it off your sound from the power, set it and then a glance down. Don't chase the needles. Because the problem when you chase one through the needle, that's when you put the aircraft in bank angles all the way around.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Okay.
Right, I'm just going to put us away from, we're just heading south at the moment. I'm just going to turn us back north. So there's that, like say, rate 1 turn there. And it is, it's about 3 degrees per second. As it says here, 2 minutes to complete the 360,
Yeah.
60 seconds to complete 180, 30 for 90, 15 for 45, and then 10 and 15 for 15 and 10 degrees.
Understood.
Respectively, is that okay?
Yeah.
Right, we're at 2,600 feet. I'm just going to go due north. We're well clear of that CTA at 2,000, but I just want to give us a bit of leeway.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of fun for you to play with. Is that okay?
Yeah. Fun might be not the right word, but
Yeah, right. Follow me through.
Yep.
We're going to go wings level. Right. So you have control of the aircraft.
Okay.
So at the moment, we're going to, like say, select a radar scan. Martin used to have a new old aerial, which is brilliant. You know, to point it instead of me pointing the fingers across.
Oh, right.
So what we're doing at the moment, so power attitude trim. We've got a nominated power. Okay, it's a little bit low, so I'm going to put power on. Attitude wings level, which will performance-wise, should lead to a constant heading with a correct speed, straight and level.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Now, under bumpy conditions, never chase this.
Right.
Okay. Now, can you see there? We're turning very slightly to the right, so artificial rise again. Back to wings level. Alright?
Okay.
Perfect. Now, we've been flying along, you're taking on right, we inadvertently enter a cloud,
Yep.
okay? We're going to simulate, we're going to do a 180 degree turn. It is entirely up to you, is that okay?
Yeah.
When you're ready, we're at 2,500 feet. Can you make a turn as if to vacate the cloud, please?
Yeah.
Alpha, Roger, vacate, Bravo 1.
There's that rate, 115 degrees, that's it.
Sarah, Golf, Charlie, Golf, Tango, Kilo, Papa.
Easy, just overbanking a little bit, that's better. Keep that scan rate going. You see we're going down, so half of, just got a little bit of back pressure, small back pressure, there, hold it there. So, scanning, turn, scanning. Because in the turn, obviously, that's more important performance than anything else, isn't it? Just don't overbank it, that's it. What heading are you turning on to?
I've forgotten. What did you
30 seconds to go. I think we're on something like 300, so it's probably like 120 we're turning on to.
Okay.
Information, good day, Squawk 7365, taxi hold Bravo 1.
Watch that bank angle, that's it. So it's them little pressures, just play with it
Yeah.
all the time. Perfect.
Correction,
You see,
QNH
just
1012.
started a bit early, but in theory we just overbanked it a little bit. But can you see that worked?
Yeah.
Now the important is to fly level because you might not exit the cloud straight away because that period where you went into it,
Yeah.
do you know, make the turn. So I might just say for a few seconds keep the wings level before you start panicking anything else. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Right, we've been flying along now. We've entered the cloud inadvertently. We're on a heading of 130, so the reciprocal is 310.
Yeah.
This time, can we make a left turn? Go.
Squawk 7365, Golf, Oscar Kilo, Echo Delta.
That's the one.
Sarah, Golf, Roger, taxi, Charlie Center. Sorry, Tango, Kilo, cross runway 02, taxi hold Bravo 3.
cross runway 2, hold Bravo 3, Tango Kilo.
You see that going down because just that
Oh.
little bit. So that's it.
I didn't scan that side.
Exactly, see you. Or don't over pitch up too much either. So going up is just as bad as going down. That's it. So there, still, so just we're over banking very
Yeah.
slightly at the moment. Not the end of the world. Maintain height and you got back through it. Is that okay?
Yep.
Right then, we'll just fly along, keep that scan rate going. Good effort, you. Looking at the compass, what have we got on the compass heading?
320.
What have we got on the DI?
315.
Like it. See? Because you get to, so look how much easier that was to
Yeah.
easier read. Right, you're passing along, you've entered cloud. Can you please exit the cloud for me?
Any direction preference?
Entirely up to you, Captain,
Let's
your
try
decision.
This way.
Oh, look at that, see, overbanking
Overbanks
again.
it.
So we're on 15.
Yeah.
So sometimes with that, and then confirm it on that.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Helicopter Golf Hotel Uniform Echo Zulu.
Keep that scan rate,
Good
keep
day,
working
start
it.
your discretion.
No discretion, platform, thanks, Fine information, good afternoon, Golf Charlie Golf, India Papa at the hangars, 1 POB for local flight.
What heading are we rolling out of, Mike? I've forgotten.
It'll be 140. What's your overbanking?
Oh,
What's
yeah.
your overbanking?
Golf
You
Charlie
know, those
Golf,
are drop.
India
You see, when you overbank, that leads to other issues as well.
Yeah.
So that's why we've got to watch.
012, Squawk 7365, taxi hold Bravo 1.
Watch your overbanking, just watch it. Keep playing with it.
Taxi and hold, Bravo
That's
1,
it.
Golf, India Papa.
140, what's that?
Not bad.
Missed that.
Not bad. So just like I say, just that period of overbanking every
Yeah.
now and again. So just one thing we want to watch for. But for that, like, above test standard, just keep it, relax it. There's less chance of you over pitching if you just keep it to angle of bank.
Yeah.
But whatever you do, if you want to, say, get in a habit of, say, whatever your heading is on there, put it on here. So we're 130. Alright. Reciprocal of 130. On there, do you know, so if, like I say, you can get in a habit knowing what you're turning on
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Right, you've in an inverted into cloud. Can we go to a left turn this time, please?
Bravo 3.
Yeah. No, I look like I'm climbing here, is that right?
That was that for a second. It just pitched up a little bit on you.
Right.
You ready?
So, what, do you want a left turn?
We'll do left turn this time.
Sorry, 1315.
Golf Echo Delta, Bravo
There,
1,
Dolan overback. That's it. Oh, that's the one. Better.
Fine information, Golf Bravo, X-ray Alpha Bravo on the Western Apron with information Golf, ready to taxi to the active.
This one feels nicer.
Bravo, X-ray Alpha
It's
Bravo.
absolutely spot on.
Day QNH 1012, Squawk 7365, taxi hold Bravo 1. QNH 1012, Squawk 7365, for taxi Bravo 1, Golf Bravo. Golf India Papa, cross runway 02, taxi hold Bravo 3.
Cross 02, Bravo, and hold, Bravo 3, Golf, India Papa. Helicopter Golf Hotel Uniform Echo Zulu with
Look
you,
at that.
2 POB.
Yay! So can you see there, gently entered.
Yeah.
I think it does something over back. All right, then I'm liking this. Right, what you want to do? Maintain this 2,700 feet for me, please. Can you turn me right heading 030 degrees?
Carry Tango Kilo, hold position.
Holding Tango Kilo.
Helicopter Echo Zulu, details correct, Squawk 7365, taxi hold Delta 1.
Helicopter Echo Zulu, say again, so was that the squawk you gave us?
Helicopter Echo Zulu FM, Squawk 7365, and taxi hold to the Delta 1.
7365, you have lifting now for Delta, hold Delta 1, actually.
Oh, wrong way.
And Helicopter Echo Zulu, just to confirm why you're returning today.
Hey folks, back in about an hour and a half.
Thank you.
Golf
Golf Alpha Bravo is at Bravo 1. Golf Alpha Bravo, cross 02, taxi hold Bravo 3. Cross 02, taxi hold Bravo 3, Golf Alpha Bravo. Helicopter Echo Zulu, runway 08 left, surface wind 11 degrees, 12 knots, take off your discretion. Our discretion 08 left.
Can you maybe a right turn? I don't know. Maybe a left turn, the long way round onto heading 070 degrees. So left turn, long way round onto heading 070.
Helicopter Echo Zulu looking for a right turn out, sir. Correction, Helicopter Echo Zulu, now report traffic, effect. Right turn, Echo Zulu, thanks. Tower Tango Kilo, runway 08 left, surface wind 120 degrees, 11 knots, take off your discretion, caution, the rotor from the departing helicopter. Taking off Tango Kilo.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
Just when you think it was safe.
This is perfect, you.
Thank you. Oh, just rolled through it.
Yeah, so just that little bit of anticipating earlier, liking that. Right, when you're ready, can you maintain this heading for me, please? Can you descend me down to 2,200 feet? Now, I would make sure your wings are level. Can you see there first?
Let me just get on the right heading as well.
Down to the west, so QS1 to Manchester, 11858. Helicopter Echo Zulu Roger, initiating for the corridor.
Right, okay, 070, 2,000.
Look at that artificial rising first. Get them wings out, that's it.
We'll see you later, absolutely, thanks.
Make sure them wings are level. Nail it first.
Right.
Now what we're going to do, in under instruments, everything is always in the cruise speed. Agree with that. What's your turn? Let's get that set.
Get back on 070.
No, speed's pretty good. I might just, Casey, only going down about 200-300, a little bit less power, that's it.
Wind 110 degrees, 10 knots, take off your discretion.
Take off my discretion, 08 left, Golf India Papa.
You really get an appreciation for just how little you need to move the controls when you're flying by instruments, don't you?
Definitely, without a doubt.
Back up to 070.
Small, don't let it ever go too much. Especially if it's only a few. Now, I would say there where you've increased your workload, you put the power on while you're still turning.
Yeah.
So just get your senses, might say, get your juices working there.
Oh, I'm turning. Got Echo Delta at Bravo 3, ready for departure. Golf Echo Delta, runway 08 left.
When you're ready, can you please do me a free dart check?
Okay, should we change tanks?
Good call. I'm happy with that.
Fuel is on.
Golf Echo Delta.
Change tanks. Fuel pump off. Radio's talking to Barton. Engine T's and P's are good. Cycle for some ice. Heading and height.
Can you make me a right turn heading 120 degrees, maintaining 2,000 feet.
What was the heading, sorry, Matt?
120 degrees. Watch that, don't let it overbank.
Yeah.
That's
Gone through it again. And we're going up.
Gyro Tango Kilo leading the zone to the northwest. 1,000 foot request basic service.
Gyro Tango Kilo to basic service.
right. I've got control.
Yep.
Do you get your map out? Get your. Have you got any stabler pens?
No.
Golf India Papa to basic service.
Yeah, just get the pen. Have you got a ruler? Best you can. Up chapter. Right, what we're going to do, on Pole Hill, 112.1, I want you to do me a position report.
08 left, wind 110 degrees, 8 knots, take off your discretion. Taking off, Golf Alpha Bravo.
Where's it gone?
Keep going north, so Pole Hill, Pole beyond, just over the Naz.
There it is. Okay, what do you want us to do?
A position, using Pole Hill, tell me what radio we're on for Pole Hill.
What radio we're on now for Pole Hill?
Yeah.
How the hell do I do that?
Right, what do we do, because we're using a VOR? What word do we work to?
What word?
Yeah, that bloke's name, 3-letter word.
Sid.
Right, so.
So we want 112.1. So we need to flip that over.
Yeah.
We're going to go 112.1.
Okay.
Got ID in. Do we need to listen?
Have you selected it yet?
Oh shit.
That's
now we've
better.
selected
Yeah.
it. Now we'll have a listen.
Yep. I'm pretty happy that was Paul.
Happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So now what are you going to do?
I'm going to do this. We're on 265.
Draw that on your chart for me.
270, 265. I could do with bloody other page here, couldn't I? $270, 265.
Oh, I reckon a little bit closer. When you can see the divide, there's 10.
Yeah.
10, so I reckon the other 10 is where that 20 is, so 265 a little bit higher north.
About there?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't see because I've got a bit of laminated stuff over that.
Oh, right.
So it's like that. Somewhere like that.
Oh, shit a brick. Just bear with me for a second. What's that down below on your left hand side?
We're over Blackburn.
Look at that big lake.
Big lake. Here.
Okay, so it works.
Yep.
So, VORs, Sid,
Yep.
work your way through
Yep.
from there. Right, you have control, Captain.
1 second, sir. Just need to finish my origami.
Golf Echo Delta, departing the ATZ 1500.
Okay, I have control.
Right, can you make me a left turn, long way round onto heading 180?
Delta, Roger, basic service, 2 aircraft outbound to the northwest, 1 sports cruiser and a gyrocopter about 4 minutes ago. Copy the traffic.
That was really well done, that you.
Thank you.
Echo Delta. Information last night, heard it 72 Echo. Element 72 Echo, about information, good airport message. 72 Echoes, 353 to 1 on board, just leaving the Manchester zone, northeast of the field, reaching round to Worsley, 1,300 feet.
Now, we've gained a bit of height. Is it more than 50 feet?
Yes.
So what do we need to do?
Power.
So just listen to it, that's it.
Just to the
Go with feel from it, that's the one.
ATZ reaching to Worsley. Element 72 Echo, thanks very much, it's runway 08 left.
Oh, look at that nose attitude, what's happening there?
1010, report to Worsley. 08 left, 1010, report to Worsley, Hamilton, okay.
What heading do you want, man?
180, please, Captain. And we'll go back down to 2,000 feet.
Start information, Golf,
Look how low that nose gone there, so don't...
1,500 feet, requesting basic service.
Golf
Alpha Bravo, Roger, basic service, traffic information is a Cessna 150, last reported outbound to northwest about 2 minutes ago.
I forgot my heading, you said again, man.
180.
Copy the traffic and looking Golf Alpha Bravo. And basic service, Golf Alpha Bravo.
And we'll descend now to 2,000 feet.
Mate, 70 Echoes, no reported traffic in ATZ, confirm your intentions. Echo switch went on left base to 08, please. Element 70 Echo, Roger, report final 08 left. Cool, final 08 left. Half India Papa, changing frequency to Liverpool 119.855. Golf India Papa, score conspicuous T3 corner, test Papa Life. Conspiracy 3 Golf India Papa.
Gyro Tango Kilo, Taunton Industrial Estate, 1,100 support swinging information.
Keep this heading, keep this height, just bear with me for a second.
Yep.
Gyro Tango
Now just let your eyes get accustomed to that light level again.
Left hand,
God, yeah.
Where are we?
Jersey 1010,
Wind's
away,
hill.
left hand circuit, Tango
Not easy,
Kilo.
it jumps out now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Gyro Tango Kilo,
So I
traffic
reckon Barton is.
outbound, which is a Piper Cherokee to northwest, so about 2 minutes ago.
Seen in Tango Kilo.
Element 72 Echo, thanks, final 08. Element 72 Echo, runway 08 left, surface wind 100 degrees, 9 knots, land your discretion. After landing, right onto Delta to heliport. Landing 08 left and then right Delta to heliport, land in 2 seconds.
That way. Isn't it?
You try. I'd say nothing.
Am I going the wrong way?
Gyro.
Am I supposed to be on the other side of the fucking hill?
Apologies, just confirmed that you forgot.
Now, logically think about it. Windsor Hill. What sort of heading would we have from Windsor Hill usually?
What, from Windsor Hill to,
Yeah.
to Spa?
Yeah.
Oh, it's southerly, isn't it? It's
Like we went westerly, didn't we? You know, things like that. Reinforce your answers sometimes.
So is that Charlie Lakes there?
That's Charlie Lakes. So there's you've got the edge. You know the black. What is it? Black. What the reservoirs on the other side?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you would have picked up because you realised the M61, but just like thinking there, I'm not used to that flat land. I can't see Manchester high-rise building. So whenever you go through, it's even anything to reinforce it. But days like this, when it's this is what happens. I was impressed how you picked up at Winds Hill so quickly. I didn't see that straight away.
No.
But things like that really do come on and quicken you, I'm sure. And like I say, and that's, is it conformance bias? What is it where you...
Oh, confirmation bias.
Where you try and convince yourself you're going in the right direction and then you're no way near where you need to
try
be.
And make the situation fit what you want it to be.
That's it. Great one. Have you enjoyed it?
I enjoyed that actually, yeah. It wasn't as daunting as what I thought it might be, you know. Once you've done it a couple of times.
And it just shows relaxing.
Yeah.
And it shows you even with this flying now back to level, just how small the inputs need to be. You don't have to be these big elaborate ones. Don't get me wrong, stallings, things like that you've got to be but
Roger, sorry, we just looks like the bookouts are wrong times on it as far as the computer up here.
You need me to go back and talk to officer, can you do that on my behalf?
FM, we got it all sorted now, class runway 02, taxi.
So your aircraft, you just take me back to base, Captain.
Helicopter off driver.
You got much on this afternoon? No.
I think 2 more flights and that's me done for today. You yourself, have you got much?
No, my missus comes back tonight.
Right.
She's in the Canaries with her mum.
Great.
So I've got to go to the airport and pick her up later.
Where do you just pay for the short stay? Just get. I've not been to the airport for God knows how many years, and I believe it's all changed.
It's a bit of a fucker how they do that, you know, but you've got no choice, have you?
Yeah. It's easy money for nothing. How much is it now? Do you get?
If you're in and out within, I think it's 5 minutes, it's like a fiver. Wait, fucking no.
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I know it's the old adage, don't they? They put it all down to security, but when you think how much money they must be raking in a year for things like that.
Looks like they're rebuilding Terminal 2.
Is it?
They're doing some major works there.
I think Oliver said, basically, aren't they planning on getting like Terminal 3 or something? It's just going to be, like a giant terminal, isn't it, that too, or something?
Yes, I've got to make sure the house is clean and everything when I get back, when she gets home, and make sure the dog's been walked. Make sure it's had its 15 minutes cuddles.
Bless you. All empty beer bottles and well, surely in the back. Someone else's bin just so she's en route. Is it all the takeaway?
I've not got one takeaway on cooks, I can't believe it. It's not like me.
Sarah Oscar Alpha, runway 8 left, surface.
Have they been lucky with weather over there?
Yeah, they've had nice, late 20s.
God, not bad at all, brilliant.
Golf Charlie Bravo, over Middlebrook at 1,600 feet, request join.
Golf Charlie Bravo, apologies, again north.
Over Middlebrook at 1,600 feet, request join, Golf Charlie Bravo.
Golf Charlie Bravo, runway 08 left, circuit left hand, QFE 1010.
08 left with a left-hand circuit, QFE 1010, Golf Charlie Bravo. Doing overhead or?
You decide. All yours. Can't believe how quiet it is. Just, I've not seen an aircraft out while we've been out and about.
School busy today or not? School fairly quiet?
Do you know what? It's a lack of instructors.
Right.
proving a big issue.
Is there much involved in becoming an instructor, getting your instructor licence?
I think the worst part is the expense.
Yeah.
So it all depends. I think, I'm just trying to think out loud to myself here. The worst part is probably doing the CPL written exams.
Right.
Because you've got to have the exams. Unless you want to go down the Phil's route, where he just did the instructor course, but he can only teach Lappel.
Ah, okay.
They're going to have to do something about it because they're losing a lot of instructors with
Right.
a lot of experience.
Yeah.
Unlike Phil, all it is just sitting bloody exams, which, why you need to know anything about the bloody 737 anyway, but it's... Great on you. Have you got much work this week coming up?
I'm pretty much up to date with stuff now, to be honest with you. Yeah. I'm not chasing my tail for once.
Great one. No more up to north east or anything, that's all stopped
No,
now?
I've not done any of that for a while.
Right. Because I think you said last time, was it to do with like the military last time?
Yeah, we do a lot of military claims. Yeah, hell of a lot. Coal miners, ex-coal miners,
Yeah.
and ex-military.
And
We do a hell of a lot of them, yeah.
And where does the money come from? Is it from the government this all comes from? Or?
Well, yeah, they're the MOD's insurer, basically.
Is
aren't
it
they?
right? Yeah.
If it was a private company, it'd be your employees' liability insurance. But with something like the MOD or the National Coal Board, which was nationalised, it's all from the government.
Yeah. And like say you could be going back to the 80s or 90s for that, it doesn't matter.
1963.
Honestly, it's back far somewhere as that.
Yep. Earlier in some cases, 57, there's different legislation that came out which
Right.
affected different types of employer at different times.
Right.
So it just depends where you fall
Yeah,
in that.
right, got you. So imagine that's a loophole in itself, isn't it? Trying to make sure...
The other one,
it?
the other way around, that's not good for us,
Yeah.
is anybody serving pre-1987 in
Yeah.
the MOD can't claim because there was Crown immunity. So you can't claim off the Crown for 1987 and before. So it has to be for exposure after 1987.
Bloody hell. Thing is though, you must be talking billions, aren't you?
Oh,
hundreds of millions.
What, that's being paid out to these guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you think one payout for hearing loss for an MOD guy could be 15, 20 grand, and we're doing several hundred of them a month, a couple of hundred a month.
Bloody hell, yeah. And if, like I say, if that's nationally and everything, yeah, bloody hell.
There's not many that specialise in these particular niche areas that we
Right.
do. Like, there's people that do like general claims,
Yeah.
I think, but we really specialise in target areas. So we've got ourselves our own little bit of a niche market, really.
Brilliant, you.
Okay.
So how did you come up to this niche market?
I've been doing this 20 couple of years now.
Yeah.
I started off just as like a lead generator,
Right.
generating leads
Yeah.
for solicitors,
Right.
and then it just eventually snowballed from there. Ended up with
a
huge call centre,
Yeah.
200 staff.
Jesus.
And then there was a load of regulatory changes and reforms,
Right.
and I had to call it a day with that business because the overheads were far too high. And ended up working for these guys in Manchester, basically doing the same thing as what I was doing.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's
Right,
all
brilliant.
good. Right, so I'm gonna do an overhead mark.
Copy. Alright then you?
So I'll get us up.
So think of any checklists you can be thinking on this one.
Information Golf Charlie Delta Oscar Alpha, request taxi. Information Golf QNH 1012.
Put the fuel pump on now, so I don't have to worry about that.
Well done.
Hey, Golf Charlie Delta Oscar Alpha.
Golf Oscar Alpha, Squawk 7365. Taxi hold Bravo 1.
Squawk 7365, taxi hold Bravo 1, Oscar Alpha.
Sierra Tango Kilo downwind.
Sierra Tango Kilo, report final.
Wilco Tango Kilo.
Okay, so passing the extended centerline, carb air hot, reduce the power, cruise descent. Golf Charlie Bravo, overhead, dead side descended.
Golf Charlie Bravo, report downwind. There's one gyrocopter on the downwind.
Wilco, Golf Charlie Bravo. Is that Trafford Hospital, that one there?
Yeah, those, you see like the tree areas, I think that's the Davey Golf Course,
yeah.
and then that's Davey Hospital Traffic General.
My dad was playing golf there a couple of months back.
Oh shoot, right.
I told him to look out for me because I was actually flying that day as well. But he finished and missed me. Looks like a lovely golf course.
Yeah, in its day I think it was a sought after golf course. I don't think they're same anymore now, like, but... Yeah.
Your neck of the woods around this area, isn't it?
Yeah, Bent Lanes is just in this housing estate down here. That's where I was brought up.
Alpha Bravo 1.
Golf Oscar Alpha, cross runway 02, taxi hold Bravo 3.
That's 02, taxi hold Bravo 3, Golf Oscar Alpha.
Right, there's nothing taking off.
Right.
Nothing on climb out. Can't see anything on crosswind.
Sounding good.
Sierra Tango Kilo on final, runway 08, left hand, left hand.
Sierra Tango Kilo, runway 08 left, surface wind 100 degrees, 12 knots, touch and go, your discretion.
Tango Kilo.
So what time did he get into Manchester tonight, Ringway?
Say again?
What time did he expect it to land?
Oh, it's not till late. It's probably about 1 o'clock, Mark.
Oh, 1 in the morning,
it's
outside.
a naughty one.
Yeah.
I'll pick you up. Fucking hell, what did I just...
You know what's going to happen? 3 hour delay on the outbound. It's 4 o'clock.
Golf Charlie Bravo, downwind, 08 left to land.
Golf Charlie Bravo, becoming no reported traffic ahead, report final.
Wilco, Golf Charlie Bravo.
Confirmation, Golf Charlie, Indy 1.
Brakes are off, pressure is checked, undercarriage is fixed, mixture is rich, fuel is on and sufficient for go around. Talking to Barton, engine T's and P's are good, cycle for some carb ice, heading and height just a touch high.
Nice, you. So what we really want to do is nail that speed today, don't we?
Yeah.
On the approach. Do you know what? Keep this up, you. Now, what I don't want you to do on me is go the other side of the scale and become overconfident.
Yeah.
But this at the moment is where I want you. And less looking down here and turning up here.
Yeah,
Saw that crafty manoeuvre there.
Guilty as charged.
Zulu Bravo 1.
Golf Romeo Zulu, cross runway 02, taxi Hope Bravo 3.
Golf 02, taxi Bravo 3, Golf 02.
Golf Charlie Bravo, final 08 left to land.
Golf Charlie Bravo, runway 08 left, surface wind 100 degrees, 11 knots, land your discretion.
Landing 08 left, Golf Charlie Bravo.
Band formation check-in. Sign information, band formation, information hotel, QNH1012, request taxi off flight to Skyline.
Last call, apologies, service readability 3, did not catch the call sign.
Band formation.
Band formation, partner information, good day, Squawk 7365, taxi Hope Bravo 1.
Squawk 7365, taxi Bravo 1, band formation.
Aero Tango Kilo downwind.
I hope Harry was watching.
Tango Kilo, report final.
Loco Tango Kilo.